Yes, but it still surprised me, that the value we created, almost $1 million a day, will be hitting soon, and that revenue number, and the stock is down this year. It's very weird for me, of looking at whenever you get this momentum in revenue per share, and I believe the data shows that where revenue per share grew by 65%.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Frank Holmes, the executive chairman of Hive Digital Technologies. And Frank, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm great, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And more news out from the company, really strong news. 15 exahash you've exceeded now. Frank, the numbers just keep talking about what you've talked in the past, that you want to get to a certain number by the end of the year, and you're well on your way.
We hit that magic plateau, 15 exahash, which really means we're just under 8 Bitcoin a day, 7.7 something. And so that's very positive when you look at the revenue per employee. I just came back, Steve. I was down there with my family. I went down to Argentina, I went up to Paraguay, saw the Great Falls, then went to see the dam and saw our facilities, and it was really impressive to see how it's growing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I knew you had gone there, but also the fact that you're really integrating the company within the community as well. I know you created a number of jobs as well, and you were sort of checking up on how that part of it's going as well. That's something I know you're very proud of.
And went to a school that's almost 80 years old. It's older than me. and,
Just barely.
and it's so interesting to see what the level of care is that's necessary for those communities. And so we're thrilled. The principal of the school says you can see the lights at night because we've lit up the whole community, and we've lit up our facilities at nighttime. So it was good to visit that, and for my daughter to be able to go and see how blessed she is of what the school she's going to. She started today in Texas, so it was a great experience for her. You see, the mayor wrote up a nice billboard thanking us for lighting up 14 streets in the town so the women and children are safe at night. So we feel quite good about what we're doing in the community.
Okay, let's get back to the Bitcoin part of things. I know that in the news release you talked about getting to a certain number by the end of the summer, and then obviously at the end of 2025. So again, the integration within the country is going extremely well, Frank.
It's doing extremely well. And the big part is not just coming in. We're part of the community now, and I think that that's really significant for long-term investments.
Yeah, tell me a bit about looking at the price. It's doing quite well, as you can imagine, and that's obviously a positive for you. It puts a lot of money within your balance sheet, and really puts the company in a next tier if you look at the price, and that continues to rise.
Yes, but it still surprised me, that the value we created, almost $1 million a day, will be hitting soon, and that revenue number, and the stock is down this year. It's very weird for me, of looking at whenever you get this momentum in revenue per share, and I believe the data shows that where revenue per share grew by 65% this year. So I think what's going to happen, you're going to go through this transition all of a sudden as we go into the next 6 weeks, and we hit higher levels, that will go through that institutional recognition.
Okay, and lastly, I just want to ask you about phase two of the project. I know that while you were there, you had a chance to take a look at it. Still on schedule, everything you expecting, Frank?
Yes, yes, and I think it's a classic example, Steve, of what Warren Buffett would say, that we're creating intrinsic value, and that will show up in the price. It just has that wake up call.
Yeah. Frank, thanks so much. Congratulations on hitting another milestone, and we look forward to our next conversation, okay?
Thank you, my friend.
All right, there's Frank Holmes, Executive Chairman of Hive Digital Technologies.